welcome to another round of programming workout, where I do type for 5 minutes and then I torture myself in Java for 25. So enjoy. Start the timer and let's go. Good, long, D, D, E, S. I'm glad that I'm hitting the right things. long, removed. Oh, fuck. That was not the right thing. For J, server. Here you go. Removed. Size, server. B. Server. Oh no! Oh no! Turn this. Okay. Actually, I recall there was something which I did not understood in the 3% Let's go. Oh wow. If you are still here, I will after this typing, I will find the thing, because I could ask an expert, but I have to find what I did not understood. That's normal. Everyone leaves when I start the typing practice. It's boring. Flushed. 3%! Fucking 3. Oh fuck. Okay. And we are out of the time. Are you still here? Says Segiment, S3 Ginet? I don't know. But I should look anyway what I did fuck up. So how do I search for it? So here, and I know I did. So I do search here, I guess. Search doesn't do anything. Oh, I know that was Control Shift F. Yes, okay. And it was 2 underscores. Okay, I have 1. So how is that Japanese shrug emoji? Definitely had it somewhere. So okay, so this is shrug emoji. This guy. Okay, so copy and paste. God damn it, I definitely did it somewhere. I definitely did put it somewhere. There. This works, so not. Oh, because I'm fucking stupid. It will be Control Shift F here. And it is this or oh fuck. Control Shift F, and I was searching in the wrong directory. That's what was wrong in here. That's what was wrong. And we will be searching for the underscore slash. Here we go. And those are here to things which I did not know how to do. So what's... Oh, the clone thingy. Okay. Or maybe I could do like another run. I mean, like, it took me a long time to go through it because I did not knew a lot of stuff in it. So maybe now I could go over it like once again, and everything which I have over in here, I will do the second run if I call this run 1. So maybe I could do that. Maybe just be depressed that I don't remember anything already. Maybe I could do that. I'm doing a second run of it. Well, let's try to do that. The questions. I know I'm a little bit undecisive now, but who cares? So here are the questions. What supported platforms? Well, they say everything, but list any 5 features of Java. What? I don't know. Portable. Is that really like... Okay, object-oriented, platform-oriented, robust, interpreted, multi-threaded. Okay, that's fair. Multi-threaded, of course. Interpreted, yes. Well, I'm not sure about this. Platform independent. Okay, whatever. Why is Java architectural neutral? To be able to run it everywhere. Architecture neutral object file format, which makes the compiled code to be executable on my processors. Okay. How Java enabled high performance? Just-in-time compiler to enable high performance. Just-in-time compiler is a program that runs Java bytecode. It contains instructions that must be interpreted into instructions. Okay. Why is Java considered dynamic? That is a good question, I don't know. Designed to adapt to an evolving environment, Java programs. Hey, Dilemma. Yeah, yeah. But they say that it is like the interview questions. So I don't know. And by the way, I finished, I think you were away. I fucking finished the tutorial. I mean, like, here's like useful resources and blah blah blah, but after documentation, like, I fucking finished the tutorial. Dynamic work. Okay. So designed to adapt to an evolving environment, Java programs can carry extensive amount of runtime information that can be used to verify and resolve accesses to object on run-time. What are you doing to do next with Java? Well, I think building some like simple applications would be good exercise. I'm thinking about writing like some like the stopwatches, which I have here, so maybe something like that. Also, I have here, you see the timers in here, so those are scripts which outputs some text. Well, those are written in Python, so I was thinking, well, this one is Lua and this is Python, or both are, but well, I don't know anymore. I don't know. So maybe I could write that in Java. Yeah, that should be okay. But the thing is, I now know like how to like connect it to my streaming software if I output it to a file, and the OBS can read from file and then output the text up there. But I'm a little bit worried about rewriting some file on my file system like each second. It feels like I will ruin the hardware somehow, you know, like just, you know, if it overwrites so often it will go bad, or, you know, it will break, I don't know. So we'll see. Is Java considered? Okay, what is Java Virtual Machine? How it is considered in context of Java platform independent nature? So Java Virtual Machine is a program which runs on a computer, and each platform has it's basically the interpreter of Java. It runs the damn thing. When Java is compiled, it is not compiled into platform-specific machine, rather into platform-independent bytecode. This bytecode is distributed over the web. This bytecode is distributed over the web and interpreted by virtual machine, whichever platform. List 2 of Java. Okay, so that's bullshit. Yeah, well, NetBeans. I haven't seen like anyone use NetBeans for. Well, I use IntelliJ. Eclipse is also kind of known. List of Java keywords. Like. Really? I cannot imagine going to. going to job interview and they would be like, can you tell me like some keywords? It reminds me of the scene from the IT Crowd when they hire the redhead and she goes like, oh, hard drive, computer ports. What do you mean by object? It is a representation of something which can have a properties, methods which can be invoked and do some shit. Runtime entity, and its state is stored in fields and behavior is shown via methods. Method operates on an object's internal state and serve as the primary mechanism for object-to-object communication. Define class. That's the blueprint for an object. Yeah. What kind of variables a class consists of? Well, it is. We have the class fields, right? We have the method. Well, variable. Is this what they are asking? Well, then you also can divide the variables into reference types and the primitives, right? So I don't know what they mean. Local, instance variable, and class variables. Okay. So instance variables, that is the class variables. Those are the static ones, right? They are shared under the class and all of its instances. And instance variables are, well, for the instances, like one instance can see the other one, and local variable is defined in function, any kind of block, really. What's local variable? Oh, I just said it. Instance, class. What is a Singleton class? That is a class which have only one instance. Control object, limiting the number of the one, but allowing the flexibility to create more objects if the situation changes. Really? What do you mean by constructor? It's the code which is executed in process of creation of the object, of the instance of the object. Object class has constructor, figure out explicitly the right constructor. Okay, list of 3 steps for creating an object for class. So, instantiation, initialization, and creation of that. Okay, declaration instantiated, initialized. Okay, whatever. What is the default value of byte 0, 0.0 when a byte for really small numbers between 1, 0 and 8. To save space in large arrays, mainly in place of integer, since a byte is 4 times. Yeah. What is a static variable? Well, that's the. I already said that's the class variable. What do you mean by access modifier? Well, variables can be accessed from within the class, from within their offsprings, within the class which is in the same package or different package, and to restrict those privileges for these different groups or different access points is modified by access modifier. Set access level for classes, variables, method, and constructors. Member. A member has package or default accessibility when no accessibility. What is protected? Well, protected. That is the class and its offsprings can have the access. Those methods are declared to protect in superclass. In the superclass can be accessed only by the subclasses in other package or any class within the package of protected members. Okay, so I failed here. So protected any offsprings in another package and everyone in the same package. What do you mean by synchronized non-access modifier? Well, synchronize that the thread saved, right? And non-access, I don't know. Java provides these modifiers for providing functionalities other than access modifiers. Synchronize these to indicate that a method can be accessed by only one thread at a time. Well, I do use also JavaScript, TypeScript, and that's about it. I don't know. I don't know much. Well, I wrote something in Python, but you couldn't say that I know the language. And HTML is, that's not a language, right? Or well, depends who you ask, but I do write something. Either if you if you consider it core node in HTML and CSS, well, web pages, and well, everyone does it, right? But I can somehow read like C++. Python is okay to read too. Haskell is hard for me, and all of the Lisp family, that's really hard for me to read. I don't know what is it about. Synchronize. Java provides these modifiers for providing functionalities other than access modifiers. Okay, this music I don't like anymore. We will run something else. I will run this for a moment. It's really simple, stupid loop, but we'll have to wait for better music after I will be better in coding music in Ruby. Hey yo, Colonel, guess what? I fucking finished the tutorial. I fucking finished the tutorial. You see that? It's like, I did this, I did all of this, all of it, and now I'm doing like this, like questions or answers. You should ask Colonel. Maybe. Maybe, why not? But before going there, I will write a few applications in Java. You're sending me a tutorial already. Okay, I will keep it for later. Expand your mind. Expand your mind, dude. But yeah, I heard that it does those things. So I want to give it a go, but now the priority is to get job in Java. So I did answer that. Float. Yeah. Protected. Synchronized non-access modifier. These modifiers for providing functionalities other than access modifiers. Synchronized used to indicate that methods can be accessed by only one thread at a time. Okay. Yeah, so that's against the race conditions. According to Java operator, precedence which operator is considered to be with highest is it negation? Oh, it's postfix operators. Ah, I see. Brackets. Variables used in a switch statement. Can be used with which types? Oh, well, it's kind of changed recently in the newest versions of Java. So it used to be just character and number, and now it can be a lot more, but I don't know. And they say string, enum, byte, short, integer, or character. Okay, I'll trust you. String, so those are like all primitives except for string and enum. Okay. Okay. Cannot listen to this music, also it's not good music. We will play something else. We will do this. I don't know what this is. Bum, 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 bum. Volume down a little bit. You like listening to radio? Yeah, but I don't, I sometimes record it and put it on YouTube, and if I listen to like radios, and they, they take it down because of some like copyright claims. I was using a source statement. Yeah. When parseInt method can be used? What do you mean when parseInt method can be used? It can be used all the time. It can just throw error, but it's not used correctly. It's used to parse integers from string. I don't know what you want to know. To get primitive type of certain string. Okay. Why string is considered immutable? Well, because it is, and by it is, I mean that if you do any modification to a string, what really happens behind it, the Java machine will take that string, shove it to someone else, and create a new one. That's what happens. Once it's created, a string object cannot be changed. Yeah, immutability safely. And we are out of the time. So that concludes this session of Java Torture.